Hey, good morning, Pink Lady Oils community. I wanted to chat with you about when you get started with whatever products with doTERRA, there's going to be things that come up. And what's really cool is that you can actually make your own roller ball. And you may or may not know what that is. So I'm going to show you how to make one. So this is going to be your finished product. And this is a 10 ml roller. I buy these off of Amazon and other different sites. Hang on, I forgot to grab one. They come in these big boxes and I buy them, kind of in bulk. You can get them clear or you can get them in a colored one. Let's see, like some of these that come. And doTERRA actually has them pre-diluted as well. All of them are pre-diluted, but you can buy them just already made up, is I guess what I was trying to say. So these are called rollers, or doTERRA on their website will say touch roller, okay? Which meaning you can touch it where you need it, okay? So we're going to make a couple of different rollers. I'm going to show you how to make a roller, and then I'm going to talk to you about where do you find recipes and like what can you do with that, right? So if you're just starting out, this is all new. So I wanted to go through this step by step so that you understand. I got this roller recipe when anytime that you are on Wellness Wednesday every week, you sign up the attendance link live. At the end of the month, you get a prize. And this one I got last year. I think it was October or November, and I absolutely love it. And it's called the Tranquility Roller. And I did this at one of my make and takes this last year. And I just thought I would make another one to have on hand for a friend and show you how to do it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do this morning. So I'm going to get myself a roller ball. Okay, and then the recipe, there's a spelling error that I just kind of saved this, but here is the recipe. So it's balance, wild orange, copaiba, frankincense, and sandalwood. And you know what? I don't know if I got, shoot, this is one of my issues. Sometimes I'm not super organized. Oh, balance is here. I lied. I do have balance. Okay. So the recipe calls for 10 of some of them and 5 of others. Okay. So let's just talk a little bit about dilution. So when you want to put something on your skin, you definitely want to use a carrier oil, okay, which is like fractionated coconut oil, because fractionated means that it's not in that solid form. So you can get it off Amazon. I get fractionated coconut oil and I get 100% pure and organic. You can get it on doTERRA's website, and then you can buy this little pump, which is really nice. Um, so that's what I do is I keep these in stock. In fact, I got to look and see if I have one as a backup because I don't know if I do. But these are really nice to have. So I'm just going to kind of show you. I got to put this back. Yeah. That when you have an essential oil, putting it on your skin, you definitely want to put a carrier oil with it. Now, if you don't have fractionated coconut oil, that's totally fine. You can use other oils, but they're going to have like a smell to it. What I love about fractionated coconut oil is that it's non-greasy. It doesn't have an odor to it. It doesn't have a viscosity to it that's going to add, it difficult to come out of the roller. Okay, so all of those things are really important, and you want to definitely use a high quality fractionated coconut oil. Okay, and you can buy that obviously on Amazon or any of the places that you like to shop, but you want to make sure that it's organic and fractionated coconut oil. Okay. Um, And then, so what happens is just, when you think about your cells, if you put a essential oil right on your skin, it's going to flash off because those molecules are so big, right? And so when you do a fraction of coconut oil with the essential oil, it is actually going to stay on your skin and it's going to permeate into your tissues deeper. Okay. And that's the whole reason for doing that. The other reason is that you can use it in a larger surface area. So, disclaimer is I did some yoga this last week, and I have some issues at my neck and at my back, just stiffness and arthritic changes as I'm getting older, and I just overdid it. And my back is kind of hurting in the very mid back, right in the middle there. And so I've been using my Deep Blue stick. Now, Deep Blue is our relief blend, right? And it's got menthol in it, and it also has copaiba in it, which is a very, it helps with your nervous system, but it also helps with pain receptors. And so I just roll that all in that area, and it's a cooling, and I can feel it right now that it's feeling a lot better, but I'm really stiff. So I have to really work at sitting up and stretching. But that's the beauty that you can find. You have a challenge, and if you have an area that's really bothering you, like you have pain and stiffness, or you need support emotionally, or you're having some skin challenges, these are all reasons why you would put it directly on your skin. Okay. And so I love to make roller balls for a couple reasons. One, to be able to solve the problem of an ache or a pain or something like that. Or I like it for my perfume or my aroma and support for emotional health. Okay. The other really, you can use it in all the ways. So you can do it on guard is a really good one, and stronger for immune support, rolling it down your kids' backs, on their feet after like a bath. That's a really good thing to do. I love the kids line for even big people, because that one is really good. The aroma is lovely. Like the stronger is like one of my favorite oils actually, to roll on myself. And why do you put it down your spine, your nervous system? It's like the the pathway to your entire system is in your spine. And so putting it on your spine, the bottoms of your feet, is going to get into your system very quickly and systemically. Okay. Remember, if you took a class, you might remember this statistic, this little fact, but I love this so much, is that um, in 2 minutes, it's in your bloodstream. Um, and in 20 minutes it is in every single cell in your body. 20 minutes. Okay. So you smell it in, it goes up through the olfactory bulb to your brain throughout your whole body. And that's how it works. And so essential oils are so, so powerful, for emotions, for immune health, digestive health, overwhelm, just for your personal fragrance. Instead of using toxic perfumes and things, you can make your own scent, and it's a lot cheaper. It's definitely non-toxic, and it's fun. It's really fun to make. So I wanted to just dive in here and tell you a little bit about that. Now, as far as dilution, okay, if you're diluting for a little person, depends on your age, you're going to do a quarter or less of your roller. Okay. If you're doing it for an adult, I basically say a half. Okay. But you can just follow the recipes and just make a general guess. You're going to be fine. If you have more challenges, though, if you're more sensitive, or you are an older person that has medical challenges, or a person that has any kind of complex medical um, diagnoses, you definitely want to dilute more. And that's fine. And for kids and for babies. So, like there's a lot of oils and things that are safe for babies and massaging. I mean, I remember when I was a young mom, we used to do a lot of different things as therapists, massaging in the stomach for, just being able to go to the bathroom and just, sometimes colic and just tight muscles and things like that. So that's all very possible, even with a roller ball. But you definitely want to dilute, and I will find the dilution chart and put it on this post. Okay. So those are all the reasons of why you use it. How you would use it is you would roll it in that area if you're having like a concern of that area. And if you're not having concern, you just want to support the body, you can do it down the spine. I like to do it on the pulse points, and I like to roll it in my hands and smell it in and take it all in if it's for like general emotional health. Or maybe a respiratory support. You can make one for respiratory and inhaling. In fact, you can even get your breathe. Okay. And this one, I guess, isn't even open yet. Yeah, I need to open it because I'm going to need it. Um, Breathe is a combination of oils, and it's one of the ones that you reach for if you have respiratory. And then what I would do is put it in my hand, and I, smell it in. Oh, that's so good. It's got eucalyptus in it, and then you can actually puff it. And you just have to put enough like in this area here, and it will get down into your tissues in your lungs and really open everything up. And I love that. So if you are being challenged with respiratory support issues right now, there's so many things out there, and the number one thing for respiratory support on your chest would be cardamom. It's not the one that people typically think of, but I usually start with a respiratory blend, which is breathe. I might add eucalyptus. There's just so many things that you can do with it. So, anyways, I don't want to get this to be too long. So I just want to show you how to do a rollerball now. Okay, so you get your recipe, whatever that is, and where do you find recipes? You can find them on my Pink Lady Oils page. You can find it in Live Naturally. You should have been invited to that group. There's a lot in there. If you didn't get a resource guide, that's a great place to find things. Over the years, I've changed like what I send people, but there's a lot on that you can purchase. The Essential Life book is a really nice one. It's got a lot of recipes in it, and it shows you how to do things. You can find apps, Modern Essential app, that will show you some things. I don't think they have recipes per se, but there's a lot out there, so you can find that. And if you don't know where to find it, you can just message me. Pinterest has got some stuff. doTERRA blog has some things. And there, if you just ask me, I usually have recipes as well. So what we're going to do is make this tranquility roller. And so the recipe is 10 drops of balance. And so you're just going to get your roller, and you're going to drop it in, and you're going to count how many drops you need. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's nice about balance, and you notice how it kind of dripped over the edge. doTERRA is changing their bottles as they can to have a dripless spout on them, and you'll start noticing those as you get your oils that they're starting to replace those. But balance is really great because actually you can dump a lot of the balance into just a roller and do it on the bottoms of your feet first thing in the morning or when you're tired. But it's really grounding. It's a wonderful aroma. I love to do it at the end of the day. on my feet, and it smells amazing. You can use it as your perfume as well. A lot of people actually get this one pretty early on in their oil journey because it's kind of a staple. Okay, so 10 drops of the balance. And then we got wild orange. It's a citrus. Citrus is always uplifting and so nice to have. I like to put that one 8, 9, 10 in my water as well because I love the taste of wild orange. I also have a great recipe for wild orange bites that has nut butter and coconut, some other things in it that I'll also post. I think I posted it in my community. But wild orange is uplifting, and if you are one that is affected by seasonal affective disorder, you definitely want to have citrus and diffusing because it's very uplifting. It smells amazing. You can clean with it. Wild orange is great to clean with. It really has a lot of great cleaning properties. Then 5 drops of copaiba. And copaiba is one that I use to help with pain and just overall discomfort. It also is one that will help with your nervous system just working optimally. And it's one that like if you have braces or teething babies, this is one that you can rub right on that area, and that will help a ton. A lot of people swear by that one for other conditions that lead to dysfunction. So copaiba it's on the CBD line, and it does not interact with any type of medication. It's not like your typical CBD. It's on a different receptor, okay? And then 5 drops of frankincense. If you don't know about frankincense, oh, this is my new bottle that I just got. Got this free in December. That's what's amazing about doTERRA. They really want you to get 3 Bs. It's 5. I got this when I ordered 200 product value. I got this one for free. And then 2 drops of sandalwood. Okay. Now this one has the new kind of topper. So you can see that it comes out very differently, and it's not going to drip down the sides. And this one's going to take me a minute to get down. 1, 2. I got 3 in there, but that's okay. 3 is good. Okay, so it's a little bit less than I said, but that's what the recipe is. And so that's what it calls for. And then you can put more in it. This is just a guess, and this is what the recipe says, and I like how it smells because I have one. And then you're just going to fill this up. Okay? So that's all there is to it. Then you get your roller, and I like the ones that are metal. They used to have plastic ones. They didn't work that great. Make sure it works, which it does. And then you're just gonna push that right in there. Ooh, these are kind of old. I don't know if this is a good one or not. And then you're gonna get your cap. Oh my gosh, she didn't send the caps with. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a cover. I don't have it. So anyways, that's that. Then you can make your own labels. And I do a lot of my labels on avery.com, and you can just come up with your own, or you can purchase them. I actually purchased this kit. Let me see. And I bought these off a website. And so then you're just going to obviously pull it down, and then you're just going to place it right on the top and adhere it. And there you have your roller. And I got to find a top because for whatever reason, I got this from a friend. Then you're just going to place it. You can place the roller right on the on the top of your cover. And there you have your roller. Okay. And then sometimes what I like to do is put what actually is in there so that if they want to make it again, they can. So I might do that. I might put that on another little label, or maybe even write it on here like nicely so that people can remake it and not have to reach out to me to do that. So anyways, that's how you make a roller. And there's a lot of different ways you can do it. You can make it super easy. You could just write it on a little label and write, like I did this one. I had these little labels and I just wrote down what it was and how many drops so that when I want to make it again, I have it because I always forget. And if you don't put them on there, in fact, the other way to do this, which I just thought of, is when you first get started, you get some of these with your oils. And so you could put down all the ones that are on here that that will be part of this. So I would put like frankincense. So put all the oils that are in this roller. I had copaiba. See if I can find that one. And then that way you'll know what's in here. I gotta find wild orange. I mean, it's always fun to like look for all the things that you need in here. Okay, I must not have the right one. Here's sandalwood. And so you're just gonna look for those and put those on there, and that way you'll know what the oils are that are in this roller. If you don't care, then don't do it. But that way you actually know. A lot of times that's what happens, and you're like, oh, I really like that, but now I don't know what's in it. So that's how you make a roller ball. So have fun with it. Reach out to me if you want any more recipes. The other one that I would suggest is this basic Symphony of the Cells. And we're going to be talking about this a lot in Wellness Wednesday. And this one is 5 drops of frankincense, 5 drops of tea tree, 5 drops of aroma touch, and 5 drops of peppermint. And you're going to roll that on the back of your neck, down your spine, bottoms of your feet, gently massage in circular motions. It supports the digestive, immune, and respiratory body systems. And this is a system where Symphony of the Cells will address certain challenges, and you can do it, and people have found it to be so helpful. So anyways, that's a couple recipes. I will post a couple other ones in there, and if you have any questions, just put them below and I'm happy to answer them. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.